Hey guys, this is RuRoniK95 here, and it is time to do my manga haul video. So today we're going to be showcasing some manga that I got. So I got like over 30 plus volumes of manga because, well, why not? Because I have a lot of more manga that I wanted to add to my manga collection, just to give you a little heads up for this as well, because you know what I mean, because I wanted to do something. It's something that I haven't thought of doing one before, which I should have done until now, because I have been thinking about doing this as well, because just to do a new video whenever I can do a manga haul video, because I got 30 plus volumes as well. So this is going to add to your manga collection as well. So let's dive into the manga here. Let's begin. The first manga here I got is 1 Pound Gospel. This is another manga title from Rumiko Takahashi, who is the creator of Urusei Yatsura, Ranma 1/2, Inuyasha, Meizani Koku, many of her famous notable works. I haven't got this one until now, because you want to know why? It's because this is a former library copy, by the way, because I had to get this one, because this was 25 cents when I got this on sale. In case you're wondering why as well. Because, I'll show you like this one as well. Because I never know about that I had to get this on there, because, especially, however, because I'm wondering why, because I had to get this as well, because as supposedly to this mangaka artist highlight on there as well. And another manga that I just got here when I got this on for like $1 at a library book sale, because this was donated to the library, and I got only that I wanted to get that I don't have until now, and that is Chobits. This is volume, I cannot remember, what was it? Oh, volume 5. I'm still missing the first 4 remaining volumes of Chobits on there. Yeah, this is one of those, like, I guess you have to call, like, Tokyo Pop releases on here. In case you're wondering why I had to get this as well, because, yeah, this is from manga artists Clamp as well, because that are known for Rig Veda, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles, many of their famous notable works that they are known for as well, because I never knew about this as well, because I wanted to come across for this as well, particularly because, what can I say, because I paid only for like $1 when I got this at a library, because it was donated to the library, that's why. And another Tokyo Pop title that I got right here that I don't have, and I think this is actually like a manhwa, and that's Dragon Hunter. I had to get this, was on sale because this was cheap though as well, because I wanted to come across for this as well, particularly if you ask me as well, particularly. However, this is volume 1. There are remaining volumes of this out there, which I don't have, because I'm still missing the remaining volumes as well, because I have a feeling I wanted to come across of how I can get more remaining volumes as well. And another manga that I got right here, this was also donated to the library, that I paid like 25 cents as well, because I think this is part of 7 Seas Entertainment, and that is Amnesia Labyrinth. Yeah, because this is another manga title from 7 Seas Entertainment as well. I only have the first volume, by the way. There are remaining volumes of this out there, which I don't have. Pretty soon, I will pick it up at one point as well, as soon as I can. Because, what can I say? Because I have never read this one yet, but pretty soon I will get the remaining volumes of this particular series on there. just like I have with the most manga titles out there as well, because this has gotten to me for this as well. And another manga series that I got right here, and I think this is another volume that I had to get, and that is Berserk. This is another manga volume from my favorite mangaka artist, Kentaro Miura. What can I say? Excuse me. However, yeah, because this is another third volume of how I wanted to come across for this, of how this explains to the fact for what I can reason of how I wanted to get to the whole reason, because I have a feeling that I'm getting more remaining volumes of Berserk, because that could help you build your manga collection in order to become a manga collector. That's why as well. So that's why I had to collect manga. That's why. And another manga title that I have that I wanted to get that I don't have until now, and I think this is the one that I got that I never even heard of until now, and that is Devil and Devil. By the way, these are the Japanese editions, and these are the ones that are part of Shonen Sunday comics that are serialized under Weekly Shonen Sunday. I might as well reorganize my manga collection where I could put some manga titles that are part of the Shonen Sunday as well. However, that's got into my case though. And however, this manga series is done by mangaka artist Yuki Miyoshi. Never heard of that, but interesting though. I'm still missing the first 10 remaining volumes of this as well. Probably I'll get those at one point, because I have a feeling I have a manga highlights on there whenever I could get some floating shelves to reorganize my manga collection though as well. And another manga series that I got right here, and I think this is another one that I don't have that I wanted to get for the first time, and that is Video Girl I. That's another manga series I have, what I got right here. So I think this is part of Jump Comics on here, like Weekly Shueisha Comics. Excuse me. Yeah, this is serialized under Weekly Shueisha or something. Or is it? I'm not. If it's under Shogakukan or something as well. Yeah, because however, there are a lot more. There's a lot of Video Girl I produced out there in English. Because there's versions of this in English under Viz Media, which is in conjunction with Animerica Extra as well, in case you're wondering as well. Because this is how I have come across for this as well. However, I got another manga that I have right here that I always wanted to get, and that is Ice Pure. Another manga title on here from under Jump Comics on here. This is done by manga artist Studio K2R or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Excuse me. However, the version I got this is in Japanese. However, there are there are these like Shonen Jump Advance English translated versions of them by Viz Media on there, which is in conjunction with Shonen Jump Advance as well, because I wanted to come across for this as well. Like most fan service in manga, that's why. Because there's a whole bunch of fan service manga out there, that's why. And another manga series that I have right here that I wanted to get that I don't have, and this is the most well-known, respected series that I have right here that I got is in Japanese. I have, and that is Saint Seiya. Yeah, because this is the Japanese version I have, by the way. However, there are also existence that there is these English translated ones under Viz Media when it's under the title as Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac on here. Yeah, because the English translated ones, I think they were available from Viz Media, though. Although, that's why. I mean, I'm just giving my own little words on that as well. And another manga series that I got right here, and I think this is the one that I have as well, that I got for like $1, and that is Rosen Maiden. I'm still missing, this is volume 3 by the way, I'm still missing the first 2 volumes and the remaining volumes also, which I'm thinking that completes the entire volume series of the manga as well. Excuse me, sorry I was a little tired. However, I have never heard of this series, but I wanted to check it out as well because this is one of those manga titles that I wanted to check out to read as well. Just like most other manga out there as well, because I just want to learn for the fact as well, because yeah, this is what I come by on these older Tokyo Pop releases on manga, that's why. Because I sure miss Tokyo Pop to this day. And another manga series titles that I got right here, and I think these are the ones that I got, and that's from Rize Shinba, and that is Mr. Mistress, Volume 2, which I have right there. And another one I got right here, and that's Cigarette Kisses, another manga I have right here. And finally, another manga that I wanted to get that I don't have, that I just wanted to get for the very first time, that I have been looking for this manga in ages. Because I was looking for every manga in the book sale that were donated to the library out in the wild, that's why. And that is Dr. Slump. This is volume 1, by the way. Pretty soon I will get the rest of the remaining volumes of Dr. Slump as well. This is like a typical gag manga on here. Yeah, it's from the creator who worked on Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I guess it's Akira Toriyama. What can I say? I got another notable title from Akira Toriyama as well, because what can I say? This is how I wanted to come across on there. I mean, if you don't know about Dr. Slump, though, Dr. Slump is basically about this inventor named Senbei Norimaki creating that robot girl named Raleigh, or whatever you pronounce it, of how his masterpiece turns out wanted to be more how he could expect as well. Yeah, especially for a gag manga like Dr. Slump, though, as well. Because, what can I say? This is actually my first Dr. Slump manga I have ever bought. This is only 25 cents when I found this at a library, though. Because I've always wanted to come across for how I wanted to come by for a thing like Dr. Slump as well, because I've always wanted to come for that as well, because I'm still missing the remaining volumes of Dr. Slump manga as well, because I have a feeling, because I wanted to get more volumes of them as well. Because, of course, that explains to the reason of how I wanted to look for more volumes of them as well. Yeah, because what can I say? I've always wanted to look for more volumes of Dr. Slump, that's why. Because this all has got to me, though, for that. And another manga that I got right here, and I think this is the one as well. And that is Minkui from manga artist Suzuki Tanaka, which I had to get this because this was only like 25 cents at a library, because I thought it was cheaper as well. And another manga series that I have right here, because I think these are the ones as well that I wanted to get, and that is Silver Diamond, another manga series on here from manga artist Shiho Sugiura as well, because I wanted to grab a batch of these as well, because I'm still missing Volume 2 and Volume 4 and Volume 8 of this as well, because these were put out by Tokyo Pop when they were translated in English as well, particularly of how I wanted to come for this as well, because I'm still missing Volume 4 and Volume 6 and Volume 8 of Silver Diamond as well, because I've always wanted to come across for this as well, particularly of how I wanted to know for the fact of this as well. And another manga I have right here that I don't have, that I've always wanted to check it out, and that is Until the Full Moon. By the way, this is Volume 1. As I'm still missing the remaining volumes of this as well. I mean, it's about this character, Mario, who has got a problem of the night of the full moon, of a half of how he undergoes of his terrifying transformation, of how he was a half vampire, half werewolf when he became a girl, of how he wanted to look for the cure when his parents wanted to call Dr. Vincent for a longtime family friend, just to keep in his way of how his in condition, of how if things is going quite perfectly happening to him. Because I have never heard of this manga before until now, because I've always wanted to check this out as well, because I wanted to get this as well, that's why. Another manga that I got right here, and I think this is the one that I have been wanting to look for, and that is Samurai Deeper Kyo. This is the first volume, by the way. I'm still missing volumes 2 to volume 6 as well as the remaining volumes, like the rest of them as well, because I have a feeling that I had to get more volumes of Samurai Deeper Kyo as well, because what can I say? I had to get this one, that's why. And another manga series that I got right here, and I think these are the ones that I have under Samurai, and that is Blade of the Immortal. Yeah, by the way, I have Volume 2 and Volume 4 of Blade of the Immortal. These were put out by Dark Horse Manga as well, because I've always wanted to look for Blade of the Immortal, because I really love Blade of the Immortal, because I can't get enough of Samurai manga as well, because for those who ever wonder why, there's also these hardcover editions of Blade of the Immortal available, if you're not wondering why, because these were like on sale when I got this at a library book sale, because they were donated to the library, because they were cheaper to get as well, because this is how I wanted to come by for Dark Horse Manga, that's why. Another manga that I have right here that I wanted to get that I don't have, and that is Full Metal Alchemist. This is the Viz Media edition, and this is donated to the library at a book sale that I had to get. I'm still missing Volume 1 and Volumes 3 and the rest, which are the remaining volumes of this particular series, because, however, just to give you a word on this, Full Metal Alchemist is also available in these like hardcover editions that Viz Media put out not too many moons ago as well, because I wanted to come across for these as well. Another manga that I have right here, and I still think that this is the one that I don't have that I wanted to get, and that is Dot Hack Legend of the Twilight. This is volume 2. I'm still missing the remaining volumes of them as well. And by the way, when I first got this, I thought this was supposed to be like some light novel, but no. This is actually a manga. And I thought, I can buy it. Because even though I don't normally buy light novels in particular, not that many in general, but I just thought tracking the manga titles of them is the best way to come across for this as well, because this is how I wanted to come by or to get these ones as well. And another manga that I got right here, and this is actually a former library copy that I got when I got this at a library book sale, and that is Library Wars. This is volume 2. Volume 11. Pretty soon I will get the first 10 remaining volumes of this as well. However, this is part of Shoujo Beat on there. Wow, I didn't know that. Library Wars manga is in conjunction with Shoujo Beat, especially for the manga like this one as well, because I have a feeling I'm going to get the first 10 remaining volumes of them as well, in case you're wondering at this point as well. And another manga that I got right here, and it's also donated to the library, but it was at a book sale when I bought this, and that is DN Angel Volume 2. I'm pretty soon I will get Volume 1 of this as well, or as well as the other remaining volumes of this as well, because I have a feeling I need to get more remaining volumes of this particular series. And I got another manga title from Tokyo Pop, by the way, because what could I say for this as well? Because I've always wanted to come across for manga titles from Tokyo Pop, that's why. And another manga at last that I wanted to get, that I wanted to check this out, that I have never heard of, that I wanted to check it out, and that is My Neighbor Seki. However, yeah, this is published by Vertical Comics. I got another manga title that is under Vertical Comics on there because I've wanted to get something to know what I've got, something to learn about these manga titles that are published by Vertical Comics. That's why, because I've wanted to check this out as well. However, My Neighbor Seki is created by manga artist Takuma Moroshige and Tonari. Takuma Morishige is the creator of the manga as well, because I got volume 1, by the way. I will get the remaining volumes of those at one point, just to give you a heads up for that as well. And another manga that I finally found, and it's the other one that I found, and it's in English that I have wanted to come across for this one as well, and that is Urusei Yatsura. This is the most beloved series from Rumiko Takahashi. Yeah. This is one of her earliest works. Yeah, this is under the title as Lum Urusei Yatsura Perfect Collection. This is the Viz Media edition, and this is the older edition of the Urusei Yatsura manga, which I think this was published in 1994 in English. This is the 4th printing as well. However, I looked at this on I could have got this on Amazon when it was like $110 online, which is expensive. But when I saw this at the library, when I got this was only 25 cents, and I thought, it's a lucky find. That's why, because I've wanted to come across for this as well. However, they were originally released by Viz Media back in the 90s. Some of it's missing some chapters on here. Like, they forgot to add that they were translated to English on there, originally from the first 4 volumes of the original Japanese manga, as well as the other volumes, or was it 10 or 7 or something, basically, because I've always wanted to come across for this as well, because even though I have the first couple of them in Japanese, but this of how I've wanted to come across, of how I wanted to know for the fact of this as well, because, however, this manga is very thick. It's basically the size as those older manga ones as well. If this was like my Meizani Koku manga I have bought recently as well. In case you're wondering why. Because I've wanted to come across for this as well, because of how I've wanted to I wanted to come across for the thing like this as well, because, however, this explains to the fact of how I had to get this on sale. That's why, because some of it's missing some chapters for obvious reasons as well. However, this wasn't long until Viz Signature has finally released all 17 of the Urusei Yatsura manga, the newer editions as well. By the way, all 17 volumes of them are out recently. And at last, I got another ones that I have right here, and that is Sorcerer Hunters, another manga that I don't have that I wanted to check out. I have volume 11 of this particular series. I'm still missing the first 10 remaining volumes as well, because I'm still looking for to track more of these as well, because these were put out by Tokyo Pop as well, because I've always wanted to come across of how I wanted to check out this as well, accordingly as well. And this is all has come for the fact as well. I got volume 13. I'm still missing volume 12 and the rest of the remaining volumes as well, because I have a feeling I wanted to complete this series set as well, because I have never seen the Sorcerer Hunters anime. There is a anime adaptation of Sorcerer Hunters, which I haven't seen the anime adaptation though, but I've wanted to get this, which is all new for me as well, of how I wanted to come across for this as well. And this is done by mangaka artists Satoru Akahori and Rei Omishi. Yeah. Because this is how I got another title that it... And by the way, these are translated in English by Tokyo Pop as well. Because it's gotten to the point now of where I felt that I had to get this as well. These are these old editions from Tokyo Pop as well. And that's got to the point, that's why. So that's going to be it for my manga haul for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm saying for this one. Well, it looks like I got 30 plus volumes of manga. Wow. Then this means, because I have a feeling I'm going to get some floating shelves for my manga collection as well, because pretty soon I will do a reorganizing my manga collection whenever what I got them planned for, whenever I can find some as well, because I have a feeling I'm going to update my manga collection as well once I reorganize my manga as well, because I have a feeling that's why. And this is how it has got to me, though, as if you ask me as well, because I have a feeling I'm going to reorganize my manga collection once I get some floating shelves for the wall, especially for my manga. That's why, because I have some manga highlights as well, what I got on plan. That's why. Hope to subscribe for more content. If you want to check out my anime plan or analyst feel free to check them out if you at your leisure at this point. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smack the like button if you enjoy the video. If you like as well. Be sure to click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel, because I'm getting into the Blu-ray collecting as well, and other cool ones. Smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates, just to keep you notified as well. And that's all I have what I got for today. That didn't take very long because I got to do this manga haul video, that's why. Anyways, this is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you soon for more videos. Take care. Bye.